Good morning, little friends. Come and play with me. Chirp, chirp. Yay! Hello, friends. Hello, cuteney. Chirp, chirp. Hello. Woof. Hello. Can you wave? Wave! Sunny friends are here today. Tweet, tweet, what do we see? Happy friends, 1, 2, 3. Jingo, can you hop? Chirp, chirp. Yes. Hop, hop, hop. 1, 2, 3. Hop, hop. Count with me.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the part 2 of how I created Cocomelon type of videos for easy monetization on YouTube. Now, when I posted the part 1 of this particular video, I got a lot of messages, people sending me DM that the prompt is actually working. They were able to create the video and even more, and others are like they can't use the prompt, it's not working for them and all of that. And that is where I am here to give you the part 2. What I realized is that in part 1, when I gave out the prompt, some of you guys skip the video. Okay, you need to watch the video to the end because it's a step-by-step tutorial. So if you skip any step, you might be making a mistake. So what I want you to do now is to just follow me step by step. Pause the video, get the steps right, and then you move on, play the video, and you continue like that. That is how tutorials work on YouTube, and that is how they work for you as a creator. And if you have not watched the part 1, kindly check it out. It's in the description. Now, at the end of this video, I have a great bonus for you. You know how we do it, so you want to stay to the end of this video. And I believe you are watching because this is something that you are really interested in and you know what to do, right? So with that being said and done, let's head over to my screen, guys. Let me take you to this tutorial right now. So guys, we are on my screen right now, and I'm just going to open any browser. You can open any browser of your choice. Remember, if you're on your mobile phone, you can do the same thing. And we are on I'm using the Google Chrome browser right now, and all I want to do is to search ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT, this one right here, it will load and come. You tap on this one. Then this is ChatGPT interface. Remember, you need to log into your ChatGPT interface so that you will know so you can get the best out of the browser, right? So guys, once you are logged in, this is ChatGPT interface, and you want to start conversation by sending something like hi, and then ChatGPT will quickly respond. Now we move ahead to the purpose of this tutorial. So we are coming to copy this prompt, guys. Remember, we are generating Cocomelon type of videos for kids, you know. So this is the first prompt, and we copy it. Then we come back to ChatGPT and we paste it here. Don't worry, because at the end of this tutorial, I'll tell you how you can get the prompt. You are an award-winning children's entertainment studio, guys. Create a fully original, emotionally engaging educational nursery poem. Remember, the first one was nursery rhymes, so this one is just a twist of it. And if you are creating this type of videos, you want to be changing the storyline, so that you can be getting different videos, for you not to get let's say you are creating the same type of video every single day. So nursery poem recital package for age 2 to 5, you with a clear moral target, age, and measurable learning outcomes, blah blah blah, guys. So there's something called negative prompting, and in that negative prompting, you want to tell ChatGPT or the AI tool you are using to avoid harmful, guys, can you see, harmful, inappropriate, and violent scenes and words in this poetry package, because you are creating for kids. So you want to avoid all of these by any means possible. So let's head over and send this prompt to ChatGPT. And in no time, this is what we have here, guys. Can you see? We have our character names. Remember, the character names, you have to change it yourself. So if I give you the prompt, change the character names, change the storyline, and then you are good to go. You create something original for yourself. And guys, as you can see, we have started a series. This is scene 7, and scene 9, 11, 12, all the way to, I think the final scene is what, 13, I believe. Okay, Okay, so we have our story and everything about the story and the structure or the movie or the play, everything is set right now. So all we need to do is to go back to our prompt gallery, and then where's my prompt here, and then we copy the second prompt. Guys, this is where the magic all happens. So this is the other prompt. Make sure you pay much attention to every detail of this prompt so you don't make mistakes, guys. So we've copied this one, then we are going back to ChatGPT and paste it. It's a follow-up something. Okay, now quickly before I move on, the first prompt for the part one, I did indicate that when the workload is, when the production package is much for ChatGPT, it should break it down into parts. So that is what I realized that is what is giving most of you a problem in creating or following up or commanding ChatGPT to continue and do what exactly you want. So I've carefully designed this to, as you can see, note for quality and optimized production sake, break the entire 15 scenes into 4 parts, with each part consisting of at least 3 to 4 scenes for effective production. Guys, this is all you need to add and you are good to go. And let's send it and see what ChatGPT will give us right now. Guys, as you can see, here we go. So when you do it like this, ChatGPT will not worry you with anything again, and then it will just start. This is character bible, everybody with this its description. As you can see, Jingo is a 3-year-old small rounded cartoon bird, blah blah blah, and we have all our characters. As you can see, we are starting with part 1. Welcome to discovery, welcome and discovery. This is scene 1 to scene 4. Welcome to Sunny Smile Playground. As you can see, then this is actually the prompt, the image prompt 1. Then when you come to, okay, let's see, so as you can see, we have come to part 3, and ChatGPT will just drop everything for you. This is part 4, as you can see, and we have come to the end of everything. Okay, so all you need to do is to go back to prompt 1 or scene 1. Okay, now this is scene 1. So we are coming to copy right from the kidney, because that's the opening of, guys, as you can see, copy all the way until you meet scene 2. Then you stop right on top of scene 2, and then you copy every, oh, sorry, let's go back all the way up here. I'm not skipping anything, and I'll not cut this part out. I want you to follow me step by step and watch how I do some of these things. Okay, so as you can see, we are stopping right on top of scene 2. Then you right click and then you copy. After copying, open a new tab. Okay, open a new tab and type Google Flow. Okay, Google Flow, Google Flow, Google Flow, like this. Okay, and this is the right one for you to use. This is Google Flow. Okay, so you tap on it, then it will bring you to an interface like this. If you are first timer, you just have to wait, guys, as you can see. So until this pop up, then you type on create with Google Flow. It will quickly load, and if you are first timer, these are things you meet, and you type on next. Then you scroll all the way up until you see continue highlighted. You tap on it, then you tap on new project right here, guys, and this is the interface you are going to see. Now I don't want us to be creating images before we go ahead and create videos. Okay, so when once you are on the interface like this, come to the top here and tap on this. It will bring you something like this. Tap on video. Okay, then you select landscape, that is for YouTube. If you are for TikTok, you can select what is called the portrait. Now we are generating in what, 10 seconds. Okay, you can generate 8 seconds. Remember, you have 50 credits per day. So if you are creating 8 seconds, if you are creating 10 seconds, you know it's 15 credits per video. Okay, so after that, just tap on it and then you come back and paste the entire prompt here, the prompt that we have copied for the scene one. You come and paste it here, and all you want to do is to just tap on send. And as you can see, it's thinking, it's arranging things, and it will start generating our video for us. Okay, I want to skip this part. I know you are watching because you really want to follow and see how everything goes step by step. Okay, don't worry, at the end of this tutorial I'll still give you the prompt, and I still have a bonus for you. As you can see, it will pop up something like this, approve, because it's your credit. So obviously it has to ask you if you approve the credit, because it's taking 15 credits, as you can see from here. So just tap on approve, and it will start generating the video for you, as you can see right now. So let's wait for the video to generate. As you can see, guys, if you are watching up to this point and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I entreat you to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I bring you detailed tutorials that will benefit you as a creator. So all I want you to do is to give this video a thumbs up, and then you subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification icon on, so that anytime I drop new detailed tutorials like this, you'll be able to benefit from it. With that being said and done, I think our video is ready right now, guys. Can you see? Can you see this? This is beautiful, and I get very, very excited because I don't know why, but I get attracted to this kind of stuff. So I love it when I'm generating videos, because you don't know what to expect. You get it. So let's preview this one right now.
Sunny friends are here today. Tweet, tweet, what do we see? Happy friends, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, and all you need to do is to tap on this drop down arrow here, and then you download this into your gallery. As you can see, our video is downloaded. Now from here, all we need to do is repetition. Okay, we are going back to ChatGPT, then we copy the entire scene 2. Okay, you need to repeat the same process until you generate all the 15 scenes. As you can see, we are stopping right on top of scene 3, guys. Do you get it? So we are stopping right on top of scene 3, then we copy everything, then we head over back to Google Flow, and then we close this one, and we close this one. So for you not to get delays and stuff like that, come and tap on this back arrow here. It will bring you to create new project. Tap on it again, and then you go back and do these settings, guys. It's not difficult. That way you not face any problem generating your videos. Then you go back, then all we need to do is to now paste the prompt again. Okay, paste the prompt again, as you can see, and then you send it. So once this appears again, just approve, and your video will start generating again. Guys, can you see? Our scene 2 is generating right now. Let's wait and see what we have, guys. So as you can see, our scene 2 is ready. Okay, so let's just tap on preview.
Can you clap? Clap, clap. Can you tap? Tap, tap. Clap and tap, tap and clap.
Whoa, this is beautiful. Again, tap on this drop down arrow, and then you download. As you can see, it has been downloaded to our gallery successfully. Now you repeat this exact same process. Go back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt, and then you come back and do the same thing. Now if you are done generating all your scenes, remember you can only generate 3 videos if you are using 15 credits with 1 email address. So all you need to do is, after you have exhausted or you have generated 3 scenes, change the email, switch the email, log out of that email, log in a new email, and you have your fresh 50 credits to go with. So with 4 emails or 5 emails, you'll be able to create the entire 15 or 20 scenes per day, and you have your 3 minutes or 4 minutes video to upload on daily basis. That's how you make it unlimited and free for yourself. It's just a trick you need to adopt and then you start using. So guys, let's go back, and with that being said, let's head over to CapCut, because it's time to start something like editing your video, guys. Do you get it? So open your CapCut like this. As you can see, I've imported the videos already, but if I've not done that, you just tap on this import, and then you bring your videos here, and then you arrange them, tap and hold, and then you drop it down here. After dropping it down, then okay, analyzing what, so you get it. So you tap on aspect ratio. We are creating for YouTube, so you do 16:9, and then you make sure this is on full. So this is YouTube size, this is the first scene, and then you copy the entire scene. Okay, you arrange it like this, and you come all the way to the top here, and then you add transitions. Okay, you add transitions, and guys, that's how you, I think this video is not for tutorial, but you just tap and hold and drop it in the middle here. That's how you add transition to your scenes. Okay, and let's play it, and you see what it will, how it goes.
Wave! Can you count with us?
Guys, can you see? So that's exactly how you can do this yourself. And when you are done, make sure you put some watermark on it. If you don't know how to do that, just let me know in the comment section, and I will do an entire tutorial on how to use CapCut to edit this type of videos or any other video of your choice that you want to edit. And guys, I think we have come to the end of this video. Now the bonus is that, because you have watched up to this point, I want you to check the video description right now, to go into the video description right now, and then there's a link there. You tap on it, and then you get access to the prompts that I use in this video, and the prompts that I use in the part 1 of this tutorial, and you have everything for yourself. And with that being said, by now I believe you have subscribed to this channel, you have turned on your bell notification icon, and you are ready for my next tutorial. My name is DT Rhain, and this is Rhain Creators Academy, and I will see you in the next tutorial. I'm out, guys.